Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Williams can't get it to go. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Smart with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Busted. No good that time either. From the arc. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Back to Robinson. Takes the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Robinson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 9.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
Smart against Lowry. Brown outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Lowry dishes to Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Tucker, and stolen by Horford. Tatum on the wing. And he drives in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
It's Smart with the drive.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You have to love Smart's aggressive style on the court. I mean, whether it's on offense or defense, he's always killing himself, trying to make an impact.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Stolen by Tucker.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Lowry. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Brown. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Tatum, that's for 2. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The assist.
Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Celtics trail by 4. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. 1:04 left to play in the first. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He might not be too many guys in the foot race, but Tucker is always going to bust his butt to get out on the break.
Pass to Brown. There's the drive. deciding where to go with it. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler finds Lowry. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The putback. Here's Brown. Goes up again. Stolen by Tucker. Butler on the wing. Pass to Tucker. This one for 3. He can't get that one. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far today is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. Smart dishes to Tatum. He takes it in. Smart passes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Clever pass from Smart. He's always ready to give up the ball to a guy with a better look.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways. Then if you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
Robinson misses.
He found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Brown kicks to Williams. Lowry against Smart. Clock at 6. From downtown, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Robinson misses. Celtics trail by 6. And here's Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from 3-point range this quarter.
Right side Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. The kick out to Brown. Williams trying to break free. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Brown.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Robinson on the wing. Butler passes to Adebayo. He dishes it to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Williams with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And it's Brown missing.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Tucker. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for opponents.
Outside, Horford. To the paint. That's good from Williams. The assist by Tatum. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Here's Lowry, and it's blocked.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. It's Brown on the wing. Outside, Horford wants to get it to Brown and does. Tatum finds Brown. Shot clock at 6. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dedmon a screen. Back to Hero. Driving inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Williams kicks to Horford. And there's the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
The Celtics, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Enes Kanter. Richardson is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Williams. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. Schroeder. Morris with the block.
Look at Morris use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
Oladipo finds Hero. Here's Strus. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1-1.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
A strong defender. Richardson's length, speed, and quick instincts annoy shooters on the way up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Dedmon with it. Kanter covering. Morris passes to Strus. There's Hero with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 5 now.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Passes to Williams. Shot to stop the run. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oladipo, good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Schroeder against Oladipo. Good work there as it goes. Kanter's got his first points of the game.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
In free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Here's Kanter, and there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Morris passes to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Lets the three fly. And Cancer pulls it down. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
And he gets it back.
You got to be cautious in how you guard Schroeder. He's adept at forcing the issue and getting contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Schroeder.
Shooting for Boston, Dennis Schroeder.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Morris outside. Pass to Hero. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Richardson kicks to Williams. Off target from outside.
Oh, that's just a lucky break from deep there. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Hero from long range. Heat moving the ball around. Shoots. And Boston with the rebound.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Williams passes to Richardson. That three off the mark. And here's Miami. They're on a 13-4 run. Dedmon finds Morris. Out left to the wing. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting for Boston, Aaron Neesmith.
That one misses. Miami leading by 9. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Richardson attacking. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Right there, you see Richardson's size and length at the rim possesses great physical tools.
Now Hero. Richardson covering. From about 16, Morris with the rebound.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
To the wing on the left. Hero from long range. Schroeder looking around. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. Lowry finds Butler. The offensive rebound outside for Robinson. Here's Tucker. Adebayo passes to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Over Tatum. Rebounded by the Celtics. Poked away. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. Stolen by Robinson.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their effort.
Knocks down the 3 ball. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry up top, guarded by Smart. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It doesn't go either for Butler. Adebayo against Horford. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even killed, focused. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
Lowry passes to Robinson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Robinson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Outside Tatum. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Heat leading by 7. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Driving the lane. Now here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his fourth rebound in this one. The three from Tatum. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry dishes to Robinson. From deep. The shot, no good. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum passes to Williams. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Smart misses.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Robinson, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Tatum finds Brown. To the middle. There's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And the determination of Brown is phenomenal. No one is going to stop these shots from going down.
The Heat leading by 7. 1:04 left in the game. Lowry dishes to Butler. Kicks it to Robinson. Lowry for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Robinson.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Lowry for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. 8-point game. Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Lowry against Smart. Now, here's Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little close. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Rick.
6:30 tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Outside Butler.
Blocking foul called on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Robinson. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Ball passes to LaVine. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball against Lowry for 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 5. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Butler finds Robinson. Now here's Tucker. Williams defending. Back to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
LaVine passes to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Over Butler. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Now Tucker. Out to Lowry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Ball. Williams up top. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Right side Robinson. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. LaVine against Robinson. There's Ball with a 3. Sinks the tray.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Ball against Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. And here's Lowry. Shoots from 12. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside LaVine. Over Robinson. Shot by LaVine, no good. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Robinson finds Lowry. Outside for Butler. Off target from 3-point range. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
Bulls ball.
.110 left in the first quarter here. Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic with it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Tucker with the ball. Connects from downtown.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Levine against Robinson. A kick out to Ball. 23 seconds left to play in the first. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo passes to Butler. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Adebayo. 3 seconds left. And a nice finish on the layup.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Heat out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Tucker drives it in. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. For 3, Robinson. No good. Chicago trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. DeRozan outside. Shot from the top of the key. And again, Chicago, no good. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo from long range. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Puts the move on. And it's laid up and in by DeRozan.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more space inside now because of this.
Robinson on the wing. Lowry outside. Driving inside. Good. And Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 3.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Ball outside. Top of the key. Levine can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. Pounded by Ball. Adebayo against Ball. Adebayo, that's good. And now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Lowry. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Robinson on the wing. Offline with a 3. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass the ball. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. On target from range. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Outside Levine. Pass the ball. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. DeRozan, left side. Ball outside. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Morris passes to Lowry. Back to Morris. Here's Dedmon. Lowry outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Levine for 3. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Here's Hero. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got... halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. For the lead, Bradley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 1.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Now Oladipo. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's DeSumo. Here's Caruso. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Strus. Up and in on the layup.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Oladipo against White. Pass to Bradley. The shot won't fall. And the Heat going the other way now. To the inside. Here's Morris. There's the 3. Bradley grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
The open shot, White drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
White with the steal. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to DeSumo. Unloads. Here's Caruso. Buries it from 3. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And they recover it. Hero left side. It's stolen by Green.
Team foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
White for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Oladipo against White. Back to Dedmon. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Strus's shot is off. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Bradley. And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
A nice shot by Morris.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Outside White. Yep, that one goes. White's got his second basket on the night. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. White against Oladipo. Stolen. To the middle. Here's Green. Crafty move. On the wing, Bradley. Pass to DeSumo. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second
Hey,
personal
if
foul.
you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He misses the free throw. A line change here for Miami.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Lowry. 7 points in the game. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Adebayo finds Robinson. Here he goes. And a big finish by Robinson.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
White against Lowry. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 8. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now here's Robinson. And now the Bulls in transition. Back to Green. Banked it in off the glass. Green's got 5.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Ball. Robinson against Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Well, Miami shooting about 43% on this one. Ball against Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Adebayo in the post, covered by Vucevic. Adebayo, a screen on ball. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Levine can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Robinson. They get it again. Second chance effort. Outside for Butler. The 3 is up. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated. It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Ball passes to Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Right side, Robinson. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And Adebayo slams it in.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
On the wing, Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to ball. Outside for Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The shooting form of Zach Levine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
It's Lowry with a drive. Outside for Butler. Driving to the basket. Outside Robinson. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
It's Vucevic, high post, to the paint. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
Miami's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Lowry against ball. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And he converts the layup.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter here for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. On the wing, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. And again, Chicago, no good. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Ball against Robinson. They double team Levine. Out to the wing. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. For 3, Robinson. The 3 is up. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls winning. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
That's so true, but you
Good evening to you.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Smart passes to Brown. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ball dishes to Williams. Levine for 3. Ball against Smart. Floats one. Ball no good. Here's Horford. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine with it, picked up by Brown. And Levine, here we go. DeRozan hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Ball against Smart. The pass to Williams. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Off on the layup. DeRozan against Tatum. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from DeRozan.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Now here's Smart. Williams finds Brown. And they get it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Now here's Levine. And stolen by Horford. Brown outside. DeRozan against Smart. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, that fast break set in motion by the defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan. You talk about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
Now here's Smart. Vucevic with the block. Down low. And it's sent back by Horford. And they're able to recover. Ball gets to DeRozan. Ball, the pass to Levine. The 3, it's tipped. Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. The kick out to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Outside, Smart. Takes it inside. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine finds Ball. Back to Levine. Now Vucevic fires high post. And that one goes long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Brown outside. Going inside. Horford against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Williams up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now here's Levine. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And a miss there on the triple. Chicago trailing here. And there's Levine on the assist by Williams. Levine's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Chicago. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And here's Levine following Jaylen Brown's 3. Outside DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Levine finds ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Tatum passes to Smart. Right side, Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Passes it to Ball. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Levine way outside.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Shot from 12. Here's Vucevic. Goes back up. That one's not going to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Levine. Brown against DeRozan. Stolen by Smart. Tatum down low. Horford. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tatum with it. Now defended by Levine. Second chance effort. And there's 2 qualities. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Boston. And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Smart dishes to Brown. Outside, Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside DeRozan. He feeds it to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Good on the triple. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. On the wing, Williams. Back to Levine. Over Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, those are the subtle moves that LaVine is adding to his game. That pump fake, now he is just heading to the line. Nice.
So Boston ends up going with the new group, and that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
The drive by Schroeder. He kicks it to Cantor. And the whistle blows is going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now here's Richardson. Williams inside, defended by Jones. Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
That is what you call knifing inside with force. Richardson's strength and athleticism impressive on that drive.
Pass to Caruso. Back to White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got his first basket.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
It'll count. No good.
But tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Derek Jones is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's White. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. White left side. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on it.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Chicago with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Josh Richardson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And here comes White, leading the fast break. The pass to Caruso. Left side, Jones. Caruso, the pass to Brown. Over Richardson. And it's Brown missing. Celtics trail by 8. Williams looking around. The dish to Schroeder. Richardson outside. Drives to the hoop. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Wow, gosh. course, you love to see Josh Richardson on the attack, up high and finishing strong.
Outside, White. Passes it to Brown. Outside, Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Schroeder, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Chicago leading by 8. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brown kicks to Jones.
2 minutes.
Launches a 3. The shot misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The drive by Schroeder. It's good. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
White looking around. 54 seconds left in the third. That one misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Schroeder. The kick out to Williams. Schroeder against Jones. Schroeder passes to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, White. Left side, Bradley. On to White. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Levine against Brown. Levine's shot is off. Celtics trail by 7. Brown outside. Kicks it to Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Driving in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. DeRozan against Williams. Tatum drives in. Outside, Horford. Brown against Levine. Brown kicks to Horford. They get the rebound. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Levine up again. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston trailing. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Horford to take the lead. And he'll get another chance. Levine against Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here he goes. Here's Williams. No good. That would have tied it.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 5. Smart against Ball. Nice shot by Smart.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, Levine. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
It's Smart with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Levine can't hit. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish we could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside, Smart. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They lead by 1. In the corner, it's Levine. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Again, Levine missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And a dunk by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Ball kicks to Levine. Into the lane. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Brown. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead, hopefully for them. that miss won't cost them.
Ball against Smart. Ball, the pass to Williams. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Brown. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Levine way outside. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-5 run. Smart wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Smart's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Williams' shot is good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Lowry. Right side, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Horford. Who poked away. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Robinson finds some space. A good-looking shot from the wing. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Brown. That one no good. Good D by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. And he buries his first look.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Smart against Lowry. The kick to Tatum to stop the run. That shot no good. And Miami the other way now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Pass to Smart, and so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Robinson on the wing, beyond the arc. Tucker inside. He's against Horford. Adebayo, no good. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Robinson. Takes it inside. Williams grabs the board. Smart against Butler. Pass to Tatum. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Outside for Butler. For 3. On target from range. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. With the drive. The kick to Tatum. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler up top.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Lowry. Now here's Tucker. Horford covering. And it's Robinson penetrating. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Adebayo against Smart. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Robinson passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Pass to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Lowry outside. Tucker with the ball. 6 to shoot. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Williams finds Smart. Back to Williams. Butler with a steal. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. And here's Brown for 3. Smart passes to Brown. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Left side Robinson. Shoots over Brown. Adebayo passes to Robinson. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Miami.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brown inside. Robinson defending. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Here's Robinson from deep. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum passes to Smart. And he drives in. Yes, it's good. Smart has got his first points of the game.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Lowry against Smart. Butler passes to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Outside Robinson. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Oladipo. Hero. Great positioning on the putback.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Here's Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Now here's Oladipo. It's stolen by Smart. Here's the break. Left side, Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. From 7. Strus grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. Hero for 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oladipo against Smart. Kick out to Brown. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Down low. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past him.
Brown against Hero. And here's Tatum. Three-pointer. Boston again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Morris can't hit. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Tatum passes to Horford. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Strus. The three. Boston with a rebound. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Out to Horford. Goes up from the top of the key. That shot off the mark. Here's Strus. Hounded by Tatum. Offensive rebound. Now Oladipo. Shoots over Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The clock. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Tatum. It's intercepted. Out on his own on the break. Here's Strus. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Hounded by Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. Count it.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Smart against Oladipo. Horford inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Horford's got his first points of the night.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Now Oladipo. Hero for 3. From deep. Oladipo finds Hero. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. And here are the Heat now. It's a 10-point game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Got a line change here for Boston. Richardson against Hero. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Hero. Fires the 3.
Heat foul. Dwayne Dedmon. His first personal foul.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Canner That cuts the lead to single digits.
One of the game's very best offensive rebounders, Cantor also has the wherewithal to quickly convert for the score.
Hero outside. Williams against Morris. Pass to Strus. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Enes Kanter. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Heat foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Williams into the lane. Pass to Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Miami. Outside, Williams. Out to Schroeder. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Morris outside. Over Kanter. Morris finds Hero. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Schroeder. And here's Kanter. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Neesmith. Outside Schroeder. Fires from deep. Over Morris. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Richardson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game. Has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
A different look for Miami.
Josh Richardson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Back to Lowry. Over to the left wing. Outside Tucker. Over Williams for 3. Lowry. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Williams. Pass to Schroeder. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. For 3, Robinson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4-man spot. That's the Boston 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And Tucker gets it to go.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Pass to Tatum. Tipped. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Butler with the ball. Launches a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. This one for three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Out to Lowry. Robinson against Williams. From deep. And they get it back. Robinson can't hit. Brown with it. Now guarded by Butler. And it's Smart missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 19.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. It's impressive.
Here's Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tucker.
Personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
And so Smart nails them both.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
For 3, Lowry nails it from 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson passes to Butler. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Smart with the defensive effort. Driving in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Celtics ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. The kick to Tatum. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Robinson. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the drive, Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. He drops it from range. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Again, the Heat misses. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Into the lane, and the jam by Brown.
Woo! VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Lowry, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Adebayo. Five to shoot. To stop the drought. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Butler to the paint. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Levine.
Oh, see that?
Assisted by
Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
No problem knocking that one down.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Ball. Kicks to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Here's Robinson. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Outside for Lowry. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan passes to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Now, here's Lowry. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Tucker. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Ball against Lowry. Great D that time from Vucevic.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's DeRozan. Can't drop it in from the right block. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Butler, here we go. Robinson against DeRozan. Lowry looking around. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Butler from outside. Doesn't go for it. And the Bulls going the other way now. Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Robinson following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Levine can't hit. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry finds Tucker. Shakes him. It's all in by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Levine, good.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pass to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Crosses over, and it's Butler with the jam.
He catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Williams. A 3 ball. Rebound by Butler. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And it's the Bulls with the ball, leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Here's Levine. It's good from about 19 feet. Levine's got 9 points.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now here's Levine, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. And the pass to Ball. Levine up top, guarded by Robinson. Levine's shot is off. The Heat trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Chicago shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
And it's Lowry penetrating, lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now DeRozan. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Ball gets to DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Takes it inside. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Yes, that goes in. Butler's got his second bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
On the wing, Levine. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. Oh, I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Dedmon lays it up and banks it in.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Dedmon kicks to Hero. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 10. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside Levine. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. The kick out to Ball. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Hero. Nice D from DeRozan.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside, Ball. He dishes it to Levine. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Bulls making a switch here. Jones checked in for Patrick Williams. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Now, Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Bradley's checked in for Chicago. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Caruso looking for an opening. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Over in the corner, Hero. There's the drive and the powerful one-handed slam.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Chicago, Derek Jones Jr.
He's off on the second. Robinson for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got it back down to within single digits with the Heat. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Bulls, 29.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
Now, here's Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Adebayo. And he makes good on the layup.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts in the court. But Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Here's Caruso, while recovering. Kicks it out to Bradley. Stolen by Robinson. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Now here is Lowry. Tight defense on him. Shoots. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Pass to Caruso. Outside, Jones. White drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Butler. Changes up. That one good for 2. Butler's got 6.
You got to bring more muscle than that to stop Butler. He's committed to scoring through the contact.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Caruso kicks to White. The pass to Caruso. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat trail by 8. Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. And it's Bradley with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Here's Caruso. Round with it to the middle. Bradley. Off with the layup.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, Hero. He has 5. Here's Strus. Dishes it to Dedmon. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 5. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
1:35 left to play in the third. It's Brown with the drive. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there's the drive. Hero, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jones kicks to White. Unloads. No good there. And Miami the other way now. Got a piece of it. Here's Strus. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Morris dishes to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Fires the 3. And it's White missing. The Heat trail by 5. Strus passes to Hero. Launches it. Oh, trying for it. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot.
The previous play is under
right before we go to the fourth.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Chicago up by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Butler finds Tucker. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Here is Robinson. Guarded by Levine. Chicago leading. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Levine against Lowry. Puts the move on. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Blocked again. To the paint. Here's Tucker. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Bulls have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. DeRozan with it. Butler covering. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. To tie it up. Back to Butler. Shoots from 12. Tries again. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Heroes checked in for Miami. Bank shot, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to give him more easy looks, taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity during important moments.
Passes it to Tucker, pulls up. Now, Hero, here he goes. The kick outside to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Chicago leading by 3. And here's DeRozan. And they go to the intentional foul. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Duncan Robinson.
Outside DeRozan. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retaining possession.
Oh, I mean, what a time to turn it over. If this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on it.
Outside Robinson to tie it up. Tucker finds Robinson. Here's Lowry. And he drives in.
Work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
Rosen dishes to Williams. Misses from short range. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Right side Robinson, 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo passes to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. With the tries, yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now Lowry. Pass to Robinson to tie it up. Got it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
I didn't think they'd be able to come all the way back. This game's had a little bit of everything.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his second personal foul.
It's the first, and that gives them the lead.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Ball against Robinson. Levine for 3. Buries the triple.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgraded his defense.
To win it, and that's it. A huge stop to win the game with the last. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for David.
The Bulls start out with the ball. And the starting group for the Celtics. They've got Jaylen Brown, Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Schroeder in a shooting guard. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. To the inside. And finished off by Vucevic.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Ball outside. Up top, Levine. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Back to Brown. Pocket 4. Out to Schroeder. Over Ball. Oh, deflected by Ball.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Levine. Vucevic in the post. Working on Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Deflects the pass. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Schroeder against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Vucevic rebounded by the Celtics. Left side Tatum. Outside Schroeder. The 3. Tatum finds Schroeder. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Ball passes to DeRozan. To the paint. Vucevic's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Horford with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here's Brown for 3. Second shot opportunity. Horford against Williams. And here's Schroeder outside. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Outside, Brown. Tatum against DeRozan. Kick out to Brown. Ball with a steal. On the wing, Levine. The 3 ball. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 6 points.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Schroeder passes to Brown. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pass to Levine from deep 3-point range. They get the rebound. Doesn't go that time.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Horford for three, and again, Boston with the triple.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Levine. Stolen by Schroeder. Outside Brown. Out to Horford. Pass to Williams. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
All no good. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Left side Schroeder. Tatum passes to Williams. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's loudest. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable. That was your Lookable dance team. Make some noise.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And DeRozan, here we go. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Poke loose. Tatum with a steal. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Williams finds DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Tatum from long range. Williams against Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder, and he makes it on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Pass to Levine from the arc. The rebound, Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown passes to Schroeder. Back to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. All no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Left side Schroeder. Outside Brown. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Brown passes to Tatum. He takes it in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A line change here for Chicago. And that one falls for Tatum.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Pass to White. Nice move. Horford with the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Brown. And here's Tatum. Brown passes to Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Jones' shot is good. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their
20.
Allie, as always, thank you.
27.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Back to Caruso. Outside White. It's stolen by Smart. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
And the Celtics in possession here. And it's Richardson penetrating. Here's Kanter. Pass to Nesmith. Outside Richardson. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he gets it to go. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Smart outside. Here he goes. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Kanter. And And the layup is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And here's Brown for three. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Williams. Here's Neesmith. He's guarded by White. And Neesmith gets it to go. And now an 11-point Boston lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Enes Kanter. Free throw, no good for Brown. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Richardson. Three-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Bradley. The kick out to White. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. White's gotten his first points in this one.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
The drive by Smart. Here's Kanter. The kick out to Richardson. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And it's Kanter laying it in. Kanter's got 4 points this quarter.
This is one of Kanter's strongest attributes. A superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. White for three. The rebound by Neesmith. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
Bradley inside. He's guarded by Kanter. Good D by Kanter.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Neesmith's shot is off. Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area. He still has a lot of room to grow.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
And so it's Boston with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They break out 5 on 3. Here's Levine for three. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 9 points.
Now, to me, this is where DeRozan has really developed, able to make plays for his teammates.
Smart passes to Williams. Now Kanter. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Vucevic. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
A sneaky move by DeRozan, catches the defender leaning and draws the foul.
At the line for Chicago.
And he sinks the second. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's Smart on the wing. Pounded by Ball. There's Neesmith with a 3. Shot from 12. Puts up a 3. Here's Smart.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the basket is good.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night. Levine against Schroeder. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Williams. Driving to the basket. The shot misses, and the Bulls going the other way now. Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Williams passes to Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Brown. Back to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass the ball to take the lead. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Schroeder against Levine. Horford left side. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. They need this. And the jam by Brown.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Ball passes to Levine. They double team Levine. On the take. The kick out to Williams. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Schroeder against Levine. The shot comes out. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Celtics shooting only 42%. It's Brown on the wing, pounded by Ball. Horford outside. Down low. Vucevic with a steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Back to Brown. Here's Schroeder. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Levine. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. Oh, he nails it.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Bulls. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
DeRozan finds ball from deep. No good there. So the Bulls win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most.